Good morning everybody, Ghost Aquariums. I've got a bit of an upgrade I want to do outside. So there's my ugly face. Bit of fuzz on there, I've retired now. That I want to do outside, but it's not the one I've talked about before. It's actually my wife isn't a huge big person on the fish. She likes it, she comes down here and she's all good with it and patronises me, I suppose, with it. But, I'll turn some lights on. But she actually come up with quite a good idea this morning, because I've been wanting to build a pond outside. I've been given some nice looking bricks, but if you can see, this tank has seen better days. And I was going to talk about draining it out and trying to patch it and that, and it never really works. But this one was put in years after, so it's a lot better and newer. They're linked together. So she suggested, instead of trying to fix it, why don't I get rid of it, and this slab, which is a 10 by 10, put my pond there. And all I've got to do is take this and go right over and go into that one, and that one links into another one the other side of the house, and they drain together, and we've got access to rainwater whenever we want. So straight away I thought, that's a bloody good idea, girl. So if I could show you, so it'd be two bricks high, and it's already got the concrete on, and then I only need to use a liner. But there's all the bricks there, and they're quite nice looking ones. My son gave me, pulled out a garden bed. Now there's enough to do a 2 metre by 2 metre pond. There's the nice capping on top, so I would lay the pond liner down in it, silicone over the top of these and the capping on top to make it look good. But that's enough for about 3 metres by 3 metres square, that slab. So I would need another 8 of these, so they make it another, because they're 400, that'd make another 800. So 2.8 by 2.8, it's not a bad size. That's about 3 metres by 3 metres. So originally, thanks to my son and my grandson, I'm clearing out all this side and starting to clear things out of the way and try to tidy up a bit. It's a bit hard, I've been a bit crook with a crook back, but and out here we've got some nice plants. Pink flamingo's going bloody beautiful. Yeah, some nice plants. There's different sorts of shrimp in these that stay out all winter, they breed away, and I'm telling you now, shrimp get that much bigger outside, people. Give it a go, try it. Put some shrimp in a tub, doesn't matter if it's cold weather, hot weather. Oh, not actually, they really don't like stinking hot weather. I'm talking, if it's 40 degrees, make sure you put some shade over it, because they really don't like that. And there's all different sorts of Medaka. I won't go through them. Another video day if you want. There's all Medaka there. And I'll give you a quick look. There's still fancy Blackmores growing out babies. Fancy goldfish all down there growing out. Sword tails, stay out through winter. Oh, more Medaka. That's empty, that's empty. They had, they'll have some more different species of guppies come out. Only do pure strains. Got about 12 pure strains or so. And then there's different sorts of paradise fish, blue, apricot, all along there, and some more Medaka. We got rosy barbs, rainbow fish, empire gudgeons up there. We got normal goldfish here, normal goldfish in here. Don't do a lot of normal goldfish, but I do breed a few, because that many people just want normal pond goldfish. Golden barbs, they all stay out all through winter. It's only 13 degrees in the water and outside today. My giant Danios dropped off the perch halfway through winter. I had them inside through winter in the big shed, but it must have been that extra couple of degrees outside that, yeah, they didn't like. There's an assortment of paradise fish in here. Oh geez, I've diversified, haven't I, what I was going to talk about today. I haven't done a video for a while. But so yes, so originally the pond was going to go here, which I could see that nice, and then maybe a bit of a shade house over here later, and then that would be a feature pond right in front. But then I'd have to dig this down, put a slab around it and do everything, and I've got to get rid of that tank anyway. So shout out to my wife, bloody good idea, girl. So I probably won't bring you along. I'm not a person that videos everything. I know it's better for the algorithm if I do, but I'll probably bring you along at different stages and let you know how it's going. It might take a little while because it's a nice day today, but it's been really cold, drizzly and rainy, so there's no use doing this type of work in that. But as soon as the weather finds up, we'll get to that, remove the tank, fix the downpipes up and stuff like that, and then yeah, we'll build ourselves a nice pond. And there's plenty of little what could you say, air stones over the other side. I'll go and show you, that run, you can hear the air pump rattling away, but if I could show you, I don't know if you can see it, on top, up there, you might just see them up the top there, there's some little solar air pumps that run the bottom here, but I have now run a lead to the main big air pump that's up there that runs the system. So what I will do, sorry about whipping the camera around, I'll extend that down to these and remove them solar ones and actually just put them in the pond when I do it. But these are all the different strains of guppies that come in for the winter. And there's some more over the other side there. And these are tiger Madaka, orange Madaka, champagne, different red gold lamb, Ulysses, pandas. They're in here, they'll go outside. People, Madaka love to be outside. They are better coloured up and just a better fish all way round if you take them outside. Bring the eggs in, hatch them out here if you want, sell them from here or whatever you want to do. But if you want bigger, brighter, happier Madaka, outside. Bit like goldfish. I got all my breeding goldfish in here in the big IBCs there, and all their babies end up here and in the tubs and outside everywhere, and then they get down here when they're selling size. But most fish love to be outside. Tropicals I know can't, and look, there's more baby goldfish all growing out fancy. More. There's my Congo tetras. Any rainbows. I might as well show you a little bit. I reckon they got babies, the super red. I brought myself some, look, bumblebee gobies. They are a cool little fish. Don't know if I'm going to be able to breed them, but I nearly lost my colony of blue dream shrimp, and I reckon I was down to about one male, one female, and if you can believe there's hundreds of them in there now, blue dream. They go very well with plecos because they don't touch them. About the gobies, they hang off the side like plecos. God, what have we got here? Cardinal tetras. We got some more tetras. I can't even remember what I've got in here. They're actually that cool. But there's me breeding. There's rainbow. There's butterfly telescope. There's tricolour andas, pandas, arandas. There's pearl scales, and in that one there's yumbows. In this one there's just a community of aranda goldfish, paradise fish, blackmores. Yes, that's not a blackmore, I know, but I've just been letting it go in there breeding, and I've thrown a couple of different things in there. That actually come out of a blackmore clutch, that one, if you can believe. Yes. I might as well show you a bit more while I'm here. I've done it now. Bloody hell. And there's my own strain guppies, firecrackers, no babies yet, a dolphin, red-tailed gold snakeskin. We got calico, plecos in there. There's green shrimp, I think. There's green shrimp. I'm not very keen on the colour that they've turned out. We've got stir-buys. There's orange-eyed blue tiger shrimp. There is one I think it's a male longfin bristlenose pleco in there. I need to get him a female. There's my tigers, which I've had no success with. Me king tiger plecos. You only ever see three, the other one hides. have to give them some bloodworms. I really need to get them going. We've got blue rams, we've got some black, once again I can't remember their name, metal lace I think, males. I've had too many males guppies. And then we got the little colony of pygmy. Aren't they cool? They're a lot of people, they say they hide away, mine don't. The rummy nose is a huge big colony of common bristlenose. I have to drop some more beans in there for them. They love beans. This is a cross strain of the red platinum with the silver panda females. There's the silver panda. Oh, I might zoom in for you. Well, I dropped the female and some red platinum males in there, and I'm just letting them go, and then I'll get them out in a few months and see what I got. But they're very colourful. And then what have I got here? I don't know what I've got here. That looks like I haven't bloody put a name down there now. That looks like a blue or red ivory by the looks. Yeah, blue ivory. Not sure. Have to keep an eye on them. Some pandas, some blue-eyed lemon, a cross between a common bristlenose and a calico, and they have got young in there everywhere. I must get them out. There's probably about 100 of them in there. I think there's a couple of just odd shrimp in there that's died off. I need to put something in there because it's a tank that's heated, so it's got nothing in it. I'm sure I'll put something in it. Only got, because they died off, the parents have only got two, there they are, giant danios. In future I'll keep them inside. They can just run with the goldfish. They'll actually breed and spawn in the goldfish when the goldfish are spawning. So a lot of these are empty now, waiting for spring to come for the goldfish. There's a heap of tricolours and pandas in there. What do we got? We got bloody heaps of couple of stray guppies in there too. We got, what do we got? These are Ryukin babies, about 100 of them or more. We got some albino plecos down there, and there's some super reds in there and some commons in there as well, growing out. These are me racks for me shrimp. I won't go through them all. I've got a bit of a glare, so it's going to be a bit hard, but there's, what is there? Crystal blacks, crystal reds, there's orange-eyed blue tigers, there's tangerines, there's cherry reds, oranges, golden yellows. What do we got here? We got red shrimp in here and peppercorns. They love the cold water too, peppercorns. It gets 12, 13 degrees, doesn't worry them. And when it gets to 16 to 17, they start breeding. A heap of golden yellow shrimp in here. I think I lost my pleco colony. But yes, bit of camera work. I'll just, and there's my nice outside area. That's got mixed Madaka. It's worked out quite well. $14 from Bunnings. They're called rope buckets, 60 litres. Perfect. And I'll just put these plants on top. Looks quite nice. Never know, I might put a couple more at the end there. I hope my missus doesn't watch this video. She doesn't watch my videos, I don't think. And the plants, I want them to all cascade and go down in there. And there's some, what do we got? I'm going to bring some of those like pink flamingo and put in here. There's some Nadu in here. There's some Val. There's some Java moss in here. There's whatever that plant is down there. There's some frog bit. Yeah, there's some here. And that's a different plant there. So yeah, so everything's looking lovely. Wow, this has turned into a pretty big update and I didn't even plan it. Might as well do the rest of it, I suppose. These are nice little jars that I've put up the top. Just got some rotala in there and some pearlweed. I'm just going to let it go. Drop some blue dream shrimp in there. Just drop some red in there. I was thinking at Christmas time doing them up like this They're a pretty big jar. See, if I go back like that, they're a big coffee bicky jar. I was thinking about doing a light. You pick your plants you want in it, and you pick your colour shrimp that you want in it, and selling them at Christmas time. Perfect for kids' rooms or offices. Actually, I'm going to shut up now because this video has went way longer than I thought. But if you enjoy the content, give me a shout out, give me a comment. What do you reckon? What do you think about where I'm going to put the pond to? And yeah, like and share, comment and all that stuff, and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it, and I might get back into it soon. Now again, the weather is going to warm up soon, and now I've retired, I might have a bit more time, and I might be able to do a bit more, well, a lot more breeding. So see you later, and see you in the next one.